We're live.
Are we?
Why do you always ask that?
Because I'm making sure.
We're live.
I can't see chat.
There's barely anything in chat right now. It's Pinkaroo going woo, and that's it. It's fine. I can see chat. Because you're drawing, so I will keep an eye. Hi, friends. How we doing? I know there's some of you in there. Hi. Reed's gonna be late by a few
Little
minutes.
shit.
Yeah. Snoozy! And we got May.
Snoozer!
Snoozer!
There we go. Now I see chat.
Yeah.
This is great.
Everyone goes
let me
feral over Snoozy. Hi, friends. We got Rainer. We got May. Got all the goodins in there. Quirky Times and Molly and Numcat Animatronics. Oh, Lost Kid's here too.
There
No!
you go.
He'll be here soon, guys. Reed got a little caught up in something. Even though we had plans.
For now.
No!
That's how he's staying for now.
Oh, man. We were hiding. May, don't hide.
They were hiding while you were gone.
Snoozy says, I'm incredibly honored that I grant you feralness. You do. We love seeing you, Snoozy.
We love you, Snoozy.
Yeah. Yeah, one day we'll have Reed. One day.
One day he'll just arrive.
Snoozy said dude was crossed out like you killed him.
The bounty is over.
R.I.P. Reed for the moment being. One day we'll have Reed in here. One day indeed.
We'll wait for him before we start talking about the funnies.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
According to the drawing, Calen is next.
No! You can't kill me. It actually does look like Ursona's like ready to murder. Those little feral gremlin noises. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, soon, the audio for Chapter 5 is about to be posted, because we just got it back a few days ago while I was stuck in California, which we'll talk about in a little bit. And so I just need to toss it into video form, and it'll be up in a couple of days. Also, we did reach our Kickstarter goal and our first stretch goal, so I don't get paid, but we get the next chunk of the Shura song, which is exciting. Yeah, so look forward to that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm also maybe... No! Don't cross me out! No!
I was wondering when you were gonna notice.
I was talking. Nini.
You can look at shit while you talk.
You murdered me from behind. I'm looking at chat.
Uh-huh.
Gknight, your son looks like he'll start a fight with a raccoon for a bread bun.
He would. I mean, I would. He? Me. It's me.
You. One day Reed will come back with the milk.
New chapter, yippee.
Yeah.
I think you guys are gonna love the next chapter. It's honestly my favorite so far.
It's really fun, and it's the longest one so far. I think it's almost half an hour.
Both Doof and Reed went so hard with their lines on this chapter. It's fucking phenomenal.
Oh my god.
Doof specifically did not need to go so hard with all the Mirage screaming, but she did, and it's fantastic.
There's legit screaming in the next chapter, and it comes out of nowhere, which is how intense Mirage suddenly is, and I love it.
It's phenomenal. She did amazing.
Oh no, Gknight is trying to take over the channel. But yeah, also, if you guys are interested, I'm thinking about opening some writing commissions, to make some extra money, because I'm having a little trouble making money right now, because I'm still on my medical leave, and, the people who are paying me, like, partial disability are being assholes with the, paperwork that I have to send in, so I have to send in more. I'm experimenting with it right now. I actually let Potato purchase one, and I was working on it earlier. I'm 3 pages into an 8-page, kinda sorta not safe for work one, which would be a slight extra charge, but it's, yeah, it's going, and once I get some good rules put together, I can put it all in a Google Doc and put it up for you guys to see. Snoozy's immediately interested.
Of course she is.
Yeah. Reed probably left with the milk and Calen and Gknight waiting for their Fruit Loops. See, it's 4:05.
True.
Reed said he was gonna be 5 minutes late. Where is he?
Come on, Reed.
I'm gonna message him.
Let's harass him once more.
I'm just messaging him in the group chat like, where are you? Sir. Snoozy says, tears open my wallet. How much extra charge? So I'm thinking if it's safe for work, $8 per page, which means like my average of 8 pages will cost you about maybe $64. If it's not safe for work, it would be $10 a page, which would be about, $80 for my 8-page average. And that's if it's the normal 2 characters. I'm probably gonna charge extra for extra characters because as an example in Potatoes, he wanted me to write for actually Doc, oddly enough, and his character Chief, but then he also kind of wanted his other 3 characters in the background, and I was just kind of like, so, it's a learning experience. We're figuring stuff out. But yeah, aggressive typing noises. So yeah, that's probably gonna be the charge is $64 for 8 pages of safe for work, $80 for 8 pages of not safe for work with an extra. Susie says, let's just say I have $80 in my pocket, or actually 80 euros. Yeah, Snoozy, you want to pay for some Zappy not safe for work?
Let's say theoretically that I have money in my wallet.
Yeah, let me put together a little document and get all my prices in order. But yeah, if you guys are interested in that, I need to make money. So yeah. Universal. He's circling the ball.
It's Universal,
hey,
guys.
There he is.
He's
finally.
alive. He's not
finally.
Dead. I'll leave.
No, you get your ass back in here.
No, I can remove the ads now.
So now I need to do my audio check again. Reed, I need you to scream.
Ah!
Oh!
Actually, that's perfect volume, so we're good. Snoozy says, let's say hypothetically, I'm thirsty as fuck. I mean, haha, safe for work commission, of course.
Totally innocent commissions.
Y'all know,
you know what time it is?
What? Oh, is it time for your frappuccino?
Oh boy.
Reed finally returned with the milk. Oh my god. Reed, don't abandon us. My dogs are barking. What? No. That's okay. I can't hear your dogs. No. You mean it?
Me and Margaret just got home.
Everyone's saying hi to you now. Free Zappy yell.
Who are you? Who are you people? Why should I care?
Because they're your fans.
Yeah. They love you.
Ew. Get out of my sight.
No. Alright, now we can actually do things.
Now we can actually get to the thing.
Yeah.
No.
Almost 10 minutes late, motherfucker.
But you know what? You know what this drawing means? My Klaus is now in 2 positions of the same drawing because of mine.
True.
Wait, what?
Remember, I drew Klaus and the where your character's position.
Oh, yeah,
the pointing one.
So yeah, now we can start talking about the trip. So first things first, I didn't sleep before the flight.
Be gone.
No. No. But yeah, I didn't sleep before the flight to get to Reed's place. His mom was super sweet and bought me plane tickets to come visit. And so I was on the plane, thankfully in a row all by myself, because the first plane wasn't very full. And I kind of just sat there and watched movies and spaced the fuck out. and then Reed and his dad picked me up, and I think I passed out in the car. Oh yeah, I forgot that you drew that. Oh my gosh. Should I just edit it in over my sound? Hold on. Let me do that real quick.
Make you? Can't stop us? That's true. I could just leave.
Oh my god, it's huge! There we go. It's just all glass now.
There it is. Stream caught up.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Now there's two of them.
Ooh!
Oh no.
Universal.
Universal Studios.
Okay, bye.
Huh?
He's gone now. A whole row on a plane just for one person sounds like a dream. It was. It was so nice. There was one person, though, that was kind of bitchy where, like, I had the window open and they reached forward from the row behind me and closed it, but I didn't feel like fighting, so I left it. But it's just like, my dude, I wanted to watch out the window. Shut the fuck up. 2 reads makes up for there being none. Double read, double the trouble. But yeah. Reed, do you have anything to add from when I first got there?
I had to get up at 5 in the morning for your bitch ass.
Yeah, you did. But yeah, so we got there, and then we went to Universal on the first day. But we were only there for like 4.5 hours, because his dad picked us up really early.
It was only 4.5. Shut up.
It was only 4.5 hours. It's not long enough for a
Only
theme
4.
park. I think we only went on like 3
Yes, it
rides.
is.
No,
It's perfect.
no.
Yeah.
No. We were
In
Disney
fact,
for like 14.
I think 3 is a good
No.
number of hours.
So, Reed, do you want to tell them what you thought of the Secret Life of Pets ride?
The seats hurt.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Gina,
They're
did
made
you?
for tiny ass people, and they're made of the hardest plastic imaginable.
Oh.
Gina, did you want to draw, or do you want me to just pop this image up in the background? Because I could do that. You don't have to have your tablet open.
I thought I was gonna draw after we talked about everything.
Oh, I thought you were gonna draw while we were talking about things.
What, you can't multitask?
No.
I got confused. I can just pop the image up if you want, and then you can boot up your thing later.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta get it.
Get that full resolution.
Gotta get it.
Exactly.
That high quality stuff.
Or as high quality as possible, because it's actually like only half the screen anyway. There we go. You can shut your thing down for now.
Okay.
Blink.
Did I give you permission?
There we go.
I don't need permission from you.
Reed, you just described the chairs in any school.
You know, I was actually somewhat comfortable on school chairs.
Yeah, I never really had a problem with school chairs. Like, they were hard, but, like, I didn't really notice.
They had a nice, like, dip for your ass. It wasn't just flat. And I could pop my back on it.
Oh, that sounds good, though.
True.
But yeah, I also, I took Reed on the, I'm not braining, the studio tour, which I love, and I haven't been on it since I was a kid. And, they still had one of my favorite pieces, which was the plane crash from the War of the Worlds, which it just looks fucking fantastic. But they also had Jupiter's Claim from Nope, and I lost my shit. You guys will see some video later. I want to make like a little video to post of like some of the stuff that we saw. And then I took him to the Waterworld show and I made him sit there. I find it funny that you're always like, no shows are boring, but you really liked that one. Despite the fact that we got what?
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else would suck.
Sure. But yeah, you want to talk about that first day at Universal? Tell them what you thought.
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I forgot.
What'd you forgore? Everything?
Yeah.
Tell them what
I
you thought of
remember
what?
Dying of heat.
Yeah.
And it was really hot.
Mm-hmm.
And
What'd you think of the Mario Kart ride?
that was fun. It was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I wish the visor was wider so we could see more.
Yeah, actually.
Because it's like, oh, you want to see something slightly to the left? Okay, you need to turn your head 90 degrees.
Yeah. Also,
But it was really imaginable and cool and fun.
Yeah.
And I won.
The visor is kind of top heavy, which was my only complaint about it. I think I figured it out the second time when we had Gknight with us a little bit of a better way. But the first time I was playing, it slid all the way forward and it was like on my nose, like on the top of my nose. And
skill issue.
So aiming was really hard because I was looking at things. You have to look at things to aim, to shoot your little shells at them. But I would look and I thought I was looking at the thing, but because it had slid down, it would shoot it slightly off, which is why Reed got like the top points. The things
No
Reed
excuses.
remembers.
I got top points both times.
Yeah, you did.
Motherfucker got like double the amount that both Calen and I had.
Yeah. Things Reed remembers. 1, the heat. 2, it was hot.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah.
The next day we just kind of hung out at Reed's house. And then the day after that we went to Disney. And I made
All
Reed
day.
be there for
Well,
like
most of the day.
Like we were there for 14 hours. We got there at 10. Your parents said they were going to pick us up at midnight, but I called it and they picked us up at 11.
Yeah.
Yep. I forced Reed to run around. We did multiple rides twice. Let's see, what did we do? We did Roger Rabbit twice, Space Mountain twice, we did Indiana Jones twice, we did Pirates twice. I forced you on It's a Small World and you hated everything.
Yeah.
We
It
went
goes
on...
on way too long. It's way too repetitive. It needs to fucking get torn down.
Oh my god, I love it. And then I made him go on all the kiddie rides. Oh yeah, we went on Big Thunder twice too, because we went on it at night. And you thought you were gonna die. The Web Slingers ride in California Adventures was a lot of fun.
It was.
Yeah, it's so Web Slingers is this really neat ride that they have where it's kind of like it's 3D, and the ride vehicle actually can see your arms and you moving, and so you have to make the motion. You can do it with both hands of like slinging a web, and you're helping.
It's
Go ahead.
It's basically Connect software, like Xbox Connect.
Yeah, and you're slinging webs. You're helping Spider-Man defeat these little machines that he made. I honestly, I really regret not buying that little guy. He was only $25. I should have just not eaten and bought him because I'm so sad that I left him behind. And people are selling him for like $50 on eBay. And I want it so bad. You can buy a little remote control of the spider bots, and I desire him. I desire him so much. He's so cute. Ugh.
They don't look like spiders, they look like ticks.
I still want one, okay? But yeah, the whole
They
premise
don't.
of the ride is like they can replicate themselves, and they get stuck in replication mode, and so you have to help Spider-Man like get rid of all of them because they're No, I didn't go on Incredicoaster because Reed wouldn't go on it with me, or Mission Breakout. I wanted to, but I get too nervous to do things by myself sometimes, and Reed doesn't like intense rides.
Also, Molly says, why Small World?
I love Small World.
It fucking sucks. Die.
Reed
Die.
also wouldn't go on Matterhorn with me because it throws you around really hard, so I went on it once by myself. Beck
I
wants
went on
to-
that ride once, like 5 years ago, and I got like hip replacement surgery for free.
Beck wants to know what your favorite ride was at each park.
I don't know. I don't pick favorites. Fuck, we did too much shit.
Yeah, we did a lot. We did a lot. I also, again, I made him go on all the kiddie rides.
Fucking.
We did not do the submarine ride,
just
though,
pick-
because fuck that one.
Just pick the one that you had the most fun at.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Well, damn.
They were all great in their own way. Let's give the
thought you were gonna go, they all suck.
Even Small World?
No. Oh no, there were some that were absolutely dog shit terrible. I don't want to talk about, but the ones that I did enjoy, they were all good in their own way. I would say it was probably a tie between Star Tours and the Indiana Jones ride.
Yeah. Oh god, I love the Indiana Jones ride. Beck wants to know which rides you hated the most at each park.
Small World. Small World and Small World.
And
what did I not like at fucking Universal?
I think really the only thing you didn't like was Secret Life of Pets.
Yeah, but even then it was just boring and painful.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got stuck on it 3 times too.
Oh.
Yeah, it stopped like 3 different times.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Someone died.
Then we took like a 2-day break, and then we met Gknight at Universal.
Yeah.
Pull up the picture.
No.
Show
Also,
it.
I knocked him over.
Yeah, she fucking. You did that to Doof too. You fucking tackled
I did.
us.
Well, I tackled Doof. I almost knocked her over, but I didn't because she's really tall. But when I saw Gknight, I heard his voice because he was like, "I see you," and I just turned really quickly and I ran for him. But for some reason, when I tackled him, I also jumped, and everything kind of happened in slow motion, and I felt us starting to fall a little bit, and in my brain I was like, if I wrap my legs around his waist, it will distribute the weight and we will not fall. This was false.
See what that did is that I tried to fucking hold you because I was like, oh fuck, what is this? I was not warned about this. So I tried to hold you, and then it was just a very awkward, slow stumble down.
So slow, and we just went down, and my backpack saved my ass because if I didn't have it on, I probably would have bashed my head into the floor. But we landed on my backpack with him like on top of me. We're both just kind of laying there for a second, and I just started laughing. I felt so
fucking
bad.
Scraped my hands
I felt so
and my
bad.
knees.
Yeah, you bonked your knees, and then I got up and
I got injured and we weren't even in the park. We weren't even in the park. We haven't even
Great
met
start.
for like we only saw each other for like 2 fucking seconds. I already got injured.
and then 2 seconds later I was like, fuck the sandwiches, because I had sandwiches in my bag for all 3 of us, and we crushed them.
You just got splat.
Gknight saw Calen running and said, ha, I'm in danger. Yeah, Alaska, this was our first time seeing Gknight in the flesh. I've known him for like just over 3 years now, right?
No, under 3 years.
Just under 3 years? Almost 3 years. We'll just say 3 years. That's something straight out of a cartoon. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, this is my second time seeing Reed, first time seeing Gknight. Did y'all get scared or nauseous on any of the rides? I always get like a little bit scared, even though I know that I love rides. It's just a weird anxiety thing. Reed gets scared before and during a lot of them. Like, do you want to tell them your experience riding Jurassic World?
Oh boy.
So the seats for the Jurassic World ride have just one lap bar for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning, if you have a big person and a small person get on the same seat, the lap bar will only come down to the big person. So with me being 6 feet tall and 122 pounds,
tiny,
I get in and I'm sitting next to Gknight and the lap bar comes down and I could basically stand up in the seat with the lap bar down. And the end of the ride has a big fat drop that kind of launches you in the air first before you go down. So I'm having to be held down to the seat.
Gknight was basically a secondary lap bar because he was holding Reed down and I had to hold his arm. And keep in mind, we went on this ride 3 times in a row.
I fucking felt Reed leave his seat, and I was like, oh shit! I just had to hold him down while we were at the drop.
Elder, this is the end.
you were about to fly up like adios.
Yep. And yet after we finished, Reed was still like, yeah, I'd go on that again. Also, I didn't tell you about the T-Rex, and that terrified you.
Yeah, the first time we went on it, there's a fucking T-Rex that like says, "Hi, how's it going?" before you drop.
Yeah.
And I didn't know it was there. It comes out of the fucking darkness.
Yeah, it's fucking dark. We see the Indominus and we see blue, and then suddenly it's just the fucking red sun right in the middle.
Oh,
it was terrifying. And then the drop happens, and then
You get wet.
new underwear.
Yep. And then we also took Gknight on the Mario Kart ride. What did you think of it?
Oh, it was beautiful. The whole Mario area was fucking gorgeous.
Still sad that we didn't get into the Toadstool Cafe.
Also sad that we don't get the mascots like in the Japan.
Yeah, we do.
Well, I didn't see them.
Yeah, they were out doing meet and greets, but their lines were super long.
Well, shit.
Yeah. But yeah, tell them how you thought of Transformers.
Transformers, yes, please. I was so good.
That one was actually fun. Better than
Yeah,
I
it was a lot
expected.
of fun.
Yeah.
The 3D was good. All the fucking how the car shakes with like all the motions that the characters are doing is fucking fantastic. It's great. I wanted to go in there again, but we had priorities.
Yeah, that priority being Jurassic Park.
Absolutely.
Also, the wait time went up for that one, and with my disability pass, if it's over 30 minutes or at 30 minutes rather, they have to give you a return time, which for some reason in California is only 10 minutes less than the wait time, whereas in Florida it's 15 minutes less. It's weird. But I did go on Mummy 3 times. These two went on it with me once and then refused to go on it again.
Fuck,
it was fucking
fuck
terrifying.
That ride.
Oh
Fuck
my
that ride.
god.
Never going again.
It's so much fun. I actually like the one in California better than the one we have here in Florida.
It was definitely better, but it was fucking no.
Reed, you also really hate when things go backwards, and that one went backwards for a considerably longer amount of time.
Yeah, it sure did.
Also, the fucking shape of the seats did not help. They fucking sucked up my ass. They were so fucking like, they were so weirdly shaped.
They are weirdly shaped. Also, we got kind of soaked when we took Gknight to the Waterworld show. So they have a splash zone. Yeah, you got it. You got all of it.
Yeah, Reed got all of that. I survived. That was fine.
There is a splash zone, and then there are seats that we sat 2 seats behind the splash zone. And the thing about Waterworld is water. They like to throw water at you at the beginning of the show while they're like getting everyone ready for it. But then during the show, there are jet skis that go around, and they will turn specifically to shoot water at the audience. And I guess there was like nobody directly in front of Reed. So that time he just got the brunt of it. He got soaked because the water from the jet ski just like hit him directly on.
Fucking tsunami wave.
I got a little bit of it.
It was like a fucking homing missile.
It was.
Yeah, no, I'm filming because I wanna get a show, and I wanna show like all my family members. And I was like, hey, I went into this cool thing with my friends, and then suddenly I'm filming. I see the jet ski pass. I'm like, oh, that was cool. I turn around and Reed is just soaking wet.
Yep.
I'm just like, what happened?
Reed and Gknight are casually sounding traumatized while Calen keeps giggling like a madman. Are you two okay? Are you being held hostage by the bunny? That's what I was doing on like the Mummy. Every single time they screamed, I would just start laughing. I couldn't help it.
Yeah.
The same thing even happened when I took Reed on Indiana Jones for the first time. I did not warn him that there was a drop at the end. And so we're sitting there, and I'm just laughing the whole time. And then the drop hits, and all I hear next to me is Reed just going, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, no, it was the same with Reed and I in the Jurassic World, right? When the T-Rex came out, we were just like, "Holy fuck! Holy shit!"
Oh man! But see, the second time we went on it, I got distracted because I was looking up at the Indominus, and then I realized I could see what's called spillway, which is their position where there's someone sitting in it right before the drop to make sure that like no one's got their phones out, everyone's got their hats off, no one's standing up or anything. And I was just like, oh, that's where their spillway is. And then we start going over the drop, and I freak out because I realized I hadn't grabbed Gknight's arm yet, so I was like scrambling to try and grab him while I'm screaming.
I was the secondary handlebar for this too.
Reed and Gknight being terrified on a ride, meanwhile Calen laughing. Yeah.
Never going on the mummy again.
Reed's villain origin story is that wave of water. Yeah. Yeah, I did pretty good that day. I was really proud of myself. The only time I actually got anxious was actually when we took Gknight on the tram tour, because we got stuck for a really long amount of time. Like, it just stopped.
We kept getting stuck in there, yeah.
Yeah, and I apparently chose the wrong seat, because usually on the seats in the tram tour, the right side, which is where I was, has like a little open area next to your foot, and then there's just like, there's no like walls or anything. It's just like straight up like open on your right hand side. I decided we were going to sit in the front row of a cart, which means I was completely closed in on the bottom, and we had a sheet of glass in front of us on the front. And so I felt a little claustrophobic, and we kept stopping, and one of my things is I don't like feeling trapped. So we were stopped for, I want to say, at least a good 20 minutes, weren't we?
Probably, yeah.
And so...
Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, and so, like, my stomach started acting up, and I was just like, do you have any tissues? And he, like, handed me a toilet paper roll, and then I was okay, once we started moving.
I brought a whole ass paper roll.
You did? But
I was like, we're gonna need it. I know we're gonna need it.
Yeah, especially because the napkins that I had stolen to be tissues, because you guys know my allergies, got soaked on Jurassic World, so I couldn't use them. But, yeah, otherwise we had fun. Gina, what were your top 3 favorite rides?
Jurassic World.
Yeah?
It's so good.
It is really good, honestly. It's definitely better than the one here in Florida, because we still have Jurassic Park here in Florida, and at first I was like, I don't want to let go of Jurassic Park, I want it to stay, and then I went on Jurassic World, and I was like, you know what, the one here is shit, everything's falling apart, we should upgrade. Leave California, it's too scary. Well, I'm not in California, I'm back in Florida. Those two were in California. Also, thank you for the $1.99 donation.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
well, the water should help with the heat. Oh, it did. It was honestly, it felt great.
It did. It really actually felt very good.
I think the other times we went into Jurassic World, it was like obviously for the thrill, but it was also just to get wet.
Yeah. The first 2 times we went on, we were in the front row. And then
we got the front row twice.
Yeah, and then the third time we were in the back. Question, Universal rides or Disney rides? See, I don't really know if I can compare them, because they are technically for 2 different audiences. Universal is for a slightly older audience, whereas Disney is supposed to be a little bit more like for the entire family, family-friendly kind of thing. So I love all of them, honestly. I can't really choose.
Reed, how will you describe your experience in the backseat at Jurassic World?
It kind of like lifts you in the air before you get
Yeah.
It does. The drop feels more intense in the back. Apples
and then
oranges,
also I thought that we were gonna be safe from the water. Now we still got a fucking tsunami wave towards us.
Yep.
Fuck.
Let's see. Also, it was Gknight's first time at a theme park ever.
It was a lot of fun.
Wait, so if Reed almost flew off of a ride and Gknight same on another ride, what about you, Calen? I was lifting up out of the seat on Mummy, but I think that's kind of fun.
You think remember, that's fun?
I do. You gotta remember, so like,
what is wrong with you?
I grew up in theme parks. Reed's been a couple of times, and again, this was Gknight's very first time ever. So as someone who's grown up in theme parks, to me, that's just kind of normal.
What is wrong with you?
I get some airtime. Gknight, was there any moment you weren't wet?
At Mario, there's no water there.
Yeah, true. Leave Florida, it's scary too, and it's a splash zone. It is, though. Thank you again for another donation. See, I was supposed to come back on Tuesday, but we actually had to move my flight to Thursday because Hurricane, what was it called? Idalia? Was legit about to start hitting Florida Tuesday night. And thankfully in Orlando, which is where I live, it was only going to be like a tropical storm. rather than the actual hurricane. That was more north of us, but the winds and the rain were still going to affect my plane. So I wound up staying at Reed's house for a couple extra days. Hey! Oh god, I still can't remember how to pronounce your name. The Great is here. You were just the Great. The Great One. The mysterious Great One. Susie says, you know, I think I'd bawl my eyes out if I felt like I was gonna fly out of my seat. I'm not gonna lie. Calen is just an adrenaline junkie when it comes to rides. Honestly, yeah, I kind of am. Like, I'm still trying to work through the weird anxiety that I've been getting. Because I miss going on the more intense rides. I love them. Oh my god, if you guys could see the Velocicoaster here in Florida, I love that ride. Despite the fact that there's one part of it that scares the shit out of me. You do a barrel roll over water, like really close to the water, at 53 miles per hour, and you do lift up out of your seat. So it's like you turn upside down in the barrel roll, and as you're upside down, you just like kind of slam into the over-the-shoulder bars. And you're off your seat until you, like, are back on, you know, the right side up again. That thing scares the shit out of me. I love it, though.
Also, you went into the fucking Mummy twice.
By myself, yeah. I went with you guys once, and then I went twice again.
Yeah, we went once, and then we got out. Calen was like, let's do it again. I want to do it again. Both Reed and I just looked at each other and then back at her like, no.
Yeah. And then it went down for a little bit, but when it came back up, it was 15 minutes, and I was like, can I go again? And they were like, yeah. So I just handed them my shit.
I guess.
And I ran
we waited
in.
outside in the Jurassic area. Oh yeah, and then that was also when Reed was just like, Blue is out again, and I just ran towards Blue like a little child excitedly.
Mm-hmm.
I took a video.
Yeah.
I love Blue.
And then I came out.
I didn't went into like the interaction thing with her because I was like, I don't want people to look at me.
Aw.
But I had fun. I had fun just watching her. It was fun. I also love the fact that the Raptor Wrangler lady that was with Blue that day, she fucking explained the fact of why the Velociraptors in Jurassic Park are so oversized better than the movies themselves.
Mm-hmm.
It was fucking funny and I loved it.
They gotta make it fun. But yeah, and then I came out and I looked at them and I was like, can I go again? And Gknight was like, you want to? And I was like, yeah. So I went a third time.
Had us waiting for like 20 minutes.
I'm sorry. It was fun. I wanted to do it. Like
and then I offered
optimal
Reed
nap
nuts.
time.
Yeah, and then
I offered nuts.
Yeah, I came out and he was like, would you like some nuts? And I was like, oh, you're offering me nuts on our first meeting.
I had a little bag of nuts and they got fucked up.
Oh yeah, Frantic says, I've recently learned that fast-moving rides and rainstorms do not result in the most enjoyable experience. Not if you were on like a roller coaster in the rain, it feels like you're being pierced with ice-cold needles. It's awful. Oh god.
Well, good thing California rain is warm, which sucks.
It still sucks though. It's still like you're being
True.
pelted by things.
We had no fucking clouds the day we went to Universal.
Yeah. No, even
It was just clear skies.
we forgot to tell them about your sunburn, Reed.
That's fine.
So when I took Reed to Disney, I'm gonna tell them the story because it's funny as fuck. He forgot sunscreen, and we were walking around California Adventures, and I suddenly noticed that his neck is very red, like almost Klaus red. And I was like, Reed, do
The
you?
transformation was making progress.
Yeah. And
Your true form.
So I was like, Reed, did you bring any sunscreen? And he was like, oh, I have it at home. And I'm like, did you bring it? He's like, no. So I was like, you need to buy sunscreen, like, right now. And he was like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. I was like, no, you're not. So we went into a shop, and I was like, hey, do you guys have sunscreen here? Because, and I paused, I just grabbed Reed, and I turned him around so the lady could see his neck, and she was like, oh, no, we don't have it here, but if you go, like, 2 stores over to Five and Dime, they have it there. So we went over there, and we got it for him. He bought it. It was, like, $10 for, like, a little baby sunscreen.
It was $11 for a thingy that was like the size of a USB stick.
Yeah. But you needed it, and so I forced you to put it on.
Fuck it.
And even like later when I needed you to put it on again, you were like, no, and I'm like, you have to put it on every couple of hours. He still was really red. Like, we got home and he was like a little lobster.
It was the lobster gif of the lobster jumping into the water.
Yeah. So yeah, you have become Klaus. You were in so much pain that night.
Calen, how dare you stop the transformation?
I don't know.
I was making progress.
After so many years.
Hey, you can't blame me. Your mom was the one who put the aloe vera on you, and the noise you made was fucking hilarious.
It was cold.
Lost Kid said it's so wholesome to think that you and Gknight's first meeting was this fun. It really was. I will stand by my statement of a theme park is like one of the best places to meet someone for the first time because it's in a public space. There's like lots of people, like lots of employees around, so if for some reason the meeting doesn't go well and you need to like escape the person, you have help. But also there's like a lot of fun things to do, so if you don't really know what to talk about at first, you can just focus on the things around you and you could build that experience with someone and like have a really positive first meeting, hopefully, which we did.
Yeah.
It was great.
It was fun.
Yeah. For God's sakes, Reed, accept the sun cream. No pressure,
No.
but Gknight, you should draw Reed as a lobster.
New Sona the lobster.
No.
Yeah.
New Sona.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Oh yeah, also, while I was at Reed's house, we binge-watched the entirety of Cowboy Bebop. That was fun.
It was very good.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought I had
Just
to
imagine, just the image of Jenna run in the blue, like inside a child is too cute. Listen, if it weren't for Reed and Calen quite literally guiding me throughout the park, I'd just be like a little child running around and looking at everything.
Oh, I also didn't tell them how I pulled my ass at Disney. So I don't even really know what happened. We went on a few of the kiddie rides, which are just really hard plastic seats, and I got up at one point. Oh, we gotta tell them about the kid pissing himself too.
Huh?
But yeah, no, I like got up off of a seat and suddenly like my butt hurt a little bit, and I thought it was just like a muscle twinge or like I'd sat on it wrong. And I was like, this is fine. If I keep walking, maybe it'll work itself out. And Reed kept making jokes about like me punching it, and I was just like, honestly, if I did, it would actually probably help. But I didn't do it. And so we were walking around, and then it felt worse and worse to the point where like I felt like I pulled a muscle. And so for the last 4 hours of being at Disney, I was just limping around because I wasn't willing to stop. In fact, I think the only times we sat down were because Reed said he needed to sit. I was walking the entire time. But yeah, no, I was just kind of like hobbling around because I pulled an ass muscle. And yeah, about the kid pissing himself. So we decided to go on Pinocchio a second time because I wanted footage of my husband, Foulfellow. And we're waiting, and suddenly everything just kind of stops. And I'm like, oh no, did the ride go down? And then we look next to us, and I noticed that the child standing directly next to us has a puddle at his feet. And I'm like, oh no. And his mom is like yelling at him. I can't tell what she's saying, but he's crying. And he was like, I was trying. And I'm like, oh no. This is one of those cases of where like he probably told her he had to go, and she was like, one more ride, and like didn't take him. Which really sucks because like just take your kid to the fucking bathroom. It's right there. Pinocchio was a 5-minute wait. There was no reason why she couldn't take him. But she was all huffy and pissy. And so as she decided to take him out of the line, because now she had to go take him to the bathroom to, get his shorts washed and shit, suddenly the lights come on in Pinocchio, like the house lights. And I'm like, oh yeah, we're down. And so I looked at Reed and I was like, do you want to head out and come back when they come back up again? And he was like, yeah. And as somebody walks by who works there, I'm just like, hey, just, a kid peed himself right there. And as I point out at the guy who was in front of the lady and her kid stepped in it, I was like, yeah, right there where he's stepping. And the guy looked at it, he was just like, ah! I was just like,
God damn it.
yeah, and I was just like, okay, bye. How old was he? I think the kid was like 5 or 6. He was kind of young. Yeah, he was little. You know what I should do? I should look up. I'm still thinking about that little spider thingy I should show you guys. Where is it?
I don't remember what they're called.
Do they have it at Shop Disney? It's just called Spider-Bot. No, this is the big one. The big one is like $80. I wanted the little
Get the big
guy.
one. You know you want it.
Someone send me $85 because it's probably how much it'll be with tax. Oh god, shipping too. Probably 100. I don't know. Here,
It comes with a remote.
It does! Hold on, here. Let me show you guys. This is the big one. The 5-minute wait was probably her excuse for not letting him go. Yeah, pretty much. Poor guy who stepped in it. Hold on, where's the little spider bot? Because the big one was the $80 one, and then they had one that was $25. Where are you?
Gone.
I'm determined now. Yeah, so these are the little guys. Yeah, people are charging a lot for the little guys. Like on Mercari, there's someone selling it for like 55. There was like one that was like 30 something that I saw yesterday when I was showing it to Mango. Oh no, I think he's gone.
Oh, the fucking big one is out of stock.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Where is it?
Please check again soon. And by soon, we mean in 1 month.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when we went, here we go. This is the little guy. Only on Mercari, apparently. Disneyland exclusive Marvel Avenger Campus Spider-Bot Mini-Bot. Yeah, that's the one. I want him so bad.
No link again.
Huh?
The links, for whatever reason, don't show up for me.
Oh, I don't know. I can see him.
It's just a blank message.
No.
Damn. Also,
Okay,
Calen,
sure.
everyone's asking for keyboard ASMR.
Keyboard ASMR. What do I type?
I don't know. They're just saying like I love listening to Calen's
Just
little
open.
taps on the keyboard.
Just pull up a typing test and then just do that.
Hold on, I'm typing messages to people. Actually, this works.
The links work for me. Well,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Snoozy says type my nuts up for worker writing commission.
As soon as you gotta message me and tell me what you want. Also, there we go.
Type it live.
Reminds me of the Tachikomas from Ghost in the Shell. It does! I think that's why I like it so much. God, I want one so bad. I think that is literally my biggest regret of not buying it. Because then, you know, when we went with Gknight to Universal, I got the super cute mushroom sipper, which was $20, and I was sitting there the whole time just like, I love this sipper, but I could have bought the spider bot, but also you know, I actually like hadn't bought it because of the fact that we were trying to save to go to the Toadstool Cafe, which didn't happen. So that's why I got the sipper, because I was like, well, I'm not about to spend $20 in the Toadstool Cafe, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get the sipper.
I was so sad.
You know, I'm very sad about missing out on it.
I wanted the Mario food.
Yeah. You guys like the typing? I was actually thinking about recording a video of like me working on Star Palace, and it's just the typing sounds so that you guys can hear me like literally typing the thing.
You should just like make random noises every now and then. Just
I can't tell if Cal is actually typing something or just keyboard mashing for the fan. No, I was actually typing. I type very quickly. I can relax now. Like, hold on, like I got a couple more messages. Let's see. So I could type real quick for you guys. So yeah, that was me actually typing sentences. Yeah, whenever you guys hear
I hear that backspace.
Yeah, I was about to say, whenever you guys hear me hitting one key more intensely, that's me backspacing. Calen doing the Lord's work here. There we go. Yeah, no, that's me, like, actually typing.
I don't believe you.
Why?
I just don't. This is
Scrumptious?
just scrumptious.
Liar.
Alright, I need to go to the bathroom super fast. Gknight, do you want to set up drawing now?
No, we're still talking.
Okay, hold on, I'll be right back.
Learn to multitask, you fucking weirdo.
No.
That's not my job. Go take a piss or something, everybody.
Hurry up!
Time to go booze cruising. I know, I will do some typing.
Oh.
It's me typing my will. None of you are getting anything. It's all going to my non-existent child.
Oh no, Snoozy. Thanks, will you stay here? Snoozy says, read please, for the love of God, I am going to sob.
Sob about what?
What are you
Oh,
doing
I
to
need to add
Susie?
some more stuff to my will.
No. What did I miss?
That's Rich typing noise.
Oh?
I'm focusing really hard.
Judging by your typing speed, you have the perfect prerequisites to be a programmer. Who, me or Reed? Peapod,
Reed.
can we eat toothpaste?
No, what the fuck?
Not this again.
I was fucking Peepaw mode at the very end of our trip.
Yeah, oh yeah, you were, because you were tired, so I was holding onto your arm while you were trying to walk.
I was just like, please, slow down. We kept going ahead from us.
Yeah, I am
Pick up
very,
the
very
pace.
speedy, so I kind of wore both of them out, but then Reed was actually the one who was walking the fastest at the end.
Fucking got a
It's
got
not that
a
I was
cramp.
walking fast, it's that you're short.
Yeah.
Which is funny, because I was in front of both of you for a good majority of the day.
Down with the tall people.
Yeah, because you knew where to go.
I knew where to go, but also I walk with a purpose, unlike everyone around us who walks like fucking snails.
Calen was on a mission, and Rita and I were just actually trying to enjoy the view of
Yeah,
everything
just like,
while
look
she
at
just
that. Oh,
speedy.
this is pretty. Ooh, look at that
Yeah,
view.
I like motherfucker. It was my first time in there. I wanted to see things, so you just kept going.
Sorry.
You're like, we gotta go.
That is just...
I know. I was like, hold on, I
Hold
want to take
on.
pictures.
I outright tell everybody, like, if you go to a theme park with me, you have to tell me if I need to slow down for you or if you need to stop for a minute, because I do not stop. I just keep going.
Like, we arrive at Harry Potter, and I was literally like, picture, and Calen just kept going. Did not care. Didn't bother to slow down or anything.
It's not that I didn't care. I didn't notice because I was in front of you guys. That's why.
Open your ears.
What? It was so loud. What the fuck? But see, then when I realized you wanted to see everything, I was like, you want to go in this shop? You want to go in this shop? Do you want to look at this? Let's go look at that. Calen the
It's
Energizer
Harry
Bunny. Yeah.
Oh, and with the butterbeer. Oh my god. I
It was so
fucking
good.
nutted. I fucking nutted. It's so good.
I'm just sad they didn't
It
have
was
the hot
hot.
one.
And then the butterbeer was cold and it was relaxing.
Uh-huh.
It was just like,
Oh, so good.
I need a minute to enjoy this.
We all took a selfie drinking the butterbeer and sent it to Doof.
Yeah. Calen power walking? I do. I walk very quickly. Unless, like, I'm having a bad health day, I am a very speedy walker.
But yeah, no, the Harry
gonna-
Potter area was so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna become one of those old ladies that speed walks up sidewalks with the
Oh
weights.
god. Oh no, I'm gonna be a mall walker like my grandma. Calen, the most disabled one, also Calen Zoom.
True.
You're not wrong though. There's a reason you're a bunny. Yeah, there's lots of reasons why I'm a bunny.
I was literally like, I've been working out. I can handle 7 hours in a theme park. Literally, I was surprised. I was surprised because it was only at the last hour when my body was just like, all right, that's it.
Yeah, I like gave out on you.
Yeah, it was just so suddenly. I held on so well, and then suddenly, like at the last hour, it was just like, oh hey, I'm suddenly tired.
Mm-hmm. Also, see, part of the reason why I was doing so well is because California weather, even despite how hot it was, even with me complaining about the heat, is so much better than Florida weather, because Florida has humidity, and it's awful. Oh my god, and I have asthma, so one of the things is if the humidity's up too high, I can't breathe very well, whereas in California, I was like, alright, let's go!
Also, there was all the sprinklers to keep us cool around the park.
Yeah, that's true, they have,
Fucking
fans.
Disney needs to implement that shit.
Oh, did they not
Fuck.
have it?
No, they don't.
No,
Oh.
they're just like, suck it up, snowflake.
Calen, I am
What
speed.
the fuck?
Ka-chow.
Yeah, no, there was very nice sprinklers all around the areas, and also, you know, adding that to the fact that we got soaked all 3 times to the Jurassic Park ride and the Water World show. It kept us cool throughout the entire day. It was nice.
Yeah.
I didn't get sunburned at all.
Yeah, you did it.
Well, you were wearing like long sleeves and long pants.
True,
Everything
I
was
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just how I roll. I don't want skid showing.
Gknight's body. This guy has had it for too good for too long.
Yeah.
Can you list your
Like, alright,
reasons for being a bun? Huh?
My body was like, all right, Buttercup, done.
Yeah. Yeah, no, sorry, Lost Kid wants me to list the reasons for being a bun. I am speedy. Unfortunately, due to, you know, certain things, I hear a little too well sometimes, like repetitive noises and stuff like that, so, you know, big bun ears. I actually do startle easily. Corv is fucking silent when he walks into rooms, and so I'd be really focused on doing something, and suddenly he would either, like, just be there, or he'd say something, and he would just scare me to the point of, like, legitimately jumping and, like, making it yell. Yeah, you did do that. Yeah, so yeah, there's a lot of reasons. Did Reed
look like a wet cat into the show?
Yeah. Yeah, no,
That's
the water the water hit us, and I looked over, and Reed is, like, dripping.
Yep.
Didn't you,
That's
like...
a Jurassic World ride too. Reed and I were just like, oh.
Yeah. Didn't you, like, wring water out of your t-shirt?
Yeah, no, I got wet enough to do that. I was like, just get that out.
Excuse me.
Also, with Jurassic Park, none of my top farts were wet. It was just my bottoms. Pants were soaking, and my shirt was fine. Someone draw Reed as a wet owl.
Oh.
I don't know. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm still staring at the little robot. I'm just gonna lie in bed for the next like month thinking about him and how much I want it.
The spider.
He's so cute.
Is he though?
Yes, he is perfection. I love him. But Daddy, I love him. Okay, but why a wet owl specifically?
Because they look depressed when they're wet. Have you never seen a wet owl?
No.
Just look up images of wet owls.
Oh my god. Hold on.
Wet owls look terrifying and sad.
Oh, excuse me. Can I also ask which animals Reed and Gknight are? Well, Reed's a ferret.
I am a cat.
You're a kit.
I'm gonna drop kick you.
Why?
What the fuck?
You're the
No,
one
not
who
you,
claimed you were a
Gknight.
ferret. Why are you drop kicking me?
No, it was you guys. I kept sending images and like, that's you.
No, you said. I forget what it was. I specifically said, "Oh, Reed, this would be your persona," and you were like, "Excuse me, no, I am a ferret." It was you. You were the one who said it. Don't you lie to me.
Making up shit.
I am not.
Yeah.
Liar.
There's one specific wet owl. Hold on. I found it. There it is.
Let me look. Oh no.
that was a read up for the show.
Yeah.
Just draw Klaus like that.
Oh god.
Sopping, dripping wet. Big puddle on the floor.
He's sad.
Actually, what's funny is, so when I was in college, somebody did assign me cat as a persona, which is why Calen is a cattail. Why I have a cat. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no.
What allegation?
I would lay down weird, and they'd be like, "You're 2/3 cat." Show us the image, please. Reed, can you put it in chat? Like the
chat?
The main chat. For them, so
What?
they can see it.
See what?
The link, the owl, the wet owl.
Links don't work for me. I can't. You have to. You can't just pull it up on screen.
Hold on, I got it. I'm gonna give them the link for it.
Because I've sent links before and they don't work.
Alright, we've been in stream for about an hour. Gknight, you should probably draw if you want to draw.
Yes, now we're good.
Now we're good.
Now we're fine.
Now we're good.
I just want to make sure there's time so everyone can see it.
Bro, we can just keep streaming.
Allegations.
Cerrot.
You see, it can't exist because there's no drawings of it. It doesn't exist.
Are you sure?
All of Gknight's files.
Yeah.
All of my secret files.
There are no ferret drawings, so get fucked.
Sure about that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, they're so cute!
Oh,
Look
man
at
of layers.
them. So many
Oh,
layers.
fuck. Oh, wait, no, they're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
See, since Reed doesn't have a ferret soda yet, we should totally have people just draw what they think he would look like.
Exactly.
Design contest. If you win, you get our love and adoration. Draw Reed as a ferret.
You get a crisp fist bump.
There goes Snoozy.
Huh?
Snoozy's going off about Zappy.
Huh?
What do you mean, huh?
I wonder if I can see links on my phone.
It's a sad mirage. If you win, you get bragging rights. Yes, exactly.
If
Oh,
you
I
win,
can.
if you win, we'll put it as a poster in one of the Star Palace backgrounds.
That is funny. Actually, we were talking about adding a ferret character because while Reed and I were at Disney, we went on the little Mater's trailer tractor ride, and he actually does speak in Spanish for the safety spiel, and he speaks Spanish the same way Fairy Floss does, where it's still a very, very thick Western accent.
Got it.
And I was like, what if I recorded Fairy doing exactly this? And that got us talking about doing legitimately a Star Palace theme park thing where we actually record all of the characters doing their safety spiels and like designing rides for them and designing like outfits for the rides and stuff like that, and like legitimately designing a full theme park. And I want ferries, like, because we want them to have at least 2 rides each, where there's like a more adult like speedy ride and then there's like a kiddie ride. And so Fairy's like more adult speedy ride would be a space themed roller coaster, kind of like Space Mountain but more intense, in which it's her, Taki, and then also a little ferret character who's like in space with them. And I love the idea of kind of like Miss Lady Rainicorn in Adventure Time, only usually speaking in Korean. The ferret only speaks in Japanese, but it's really like unhappy and negative all the time. Gringo Spanish, yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
The hard part is finding a recording of Mater doing it, because I need to hear his version of it in order to do it the same way that he's doing it. Which
I put it in chat.
You put it in chat? Oh my god, you actually found it! I was trying to find it when I was trying to show Gknight. Here, I'm gonna pop that in, for the actual chat to listen to. Whenever you guys have the time. I appreciate you for finding that, actually. That's cool.
Yeah, I was just Disneyland made her speak Spanish, and then that came up.
I say Fairy and Mirage should have a scary ride as a duo. Yeah, no, the Mirage is definitely gonna have some creepier stuff. It would actually be kind of cool to give them a permanent haunted house kind of deal. Kind of like they have for Halloween Horror Nights and stuff like that. And it is entirely like theater and puppet themed. That'd be fun. People wish to boop the Zavi snoot. Do it. Do it. Boop the snoot. Susie says, Reed, you're helpful sometimes. Reed is very helpful. Very, very helpful. Yes, Snoozy, you may kiss the snoot. Excuse me. Ugh. Need more coffee.
Coffee? You mean like...
Yes, like that. If it wouldn't take me like 5 minutes to make it, I would go make some now, but I don't want to leave you alone for too long.
Bro, it's fucking 5 minutes. Go get it.
There should be a ride that's a trio together. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Haunted house with puppets, gimme.
I want a western area specifically for Fairy Floss. I think it'd be cool if there were, again, I legitimately want to design a whole theme park. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Can you imagine designing, like a theme park map? Ugh. Oh, I could sell the maps. Ugh.
Oh, you could.
Can you imagine getting those printed out and, like, selling physical maps? It'd be so freaking cool. I'm sure I could find a pamphlet place. As it is, I am actually working on a thing for you guys, to sell. I just need to get more, printer paper, basically, like the photo paper, and more ink. But I have actually designed tickets for Star Palace. So you can buy actual, like, physical tickets.
Yeah.
I remember when Zavi was still a FNAF OC, you stated that his nose did not honk. Is this still the case? Yeah. Yeah, it's still the case. Can you imagine just, like, being in a not safe for work situation with him and suddenly his nose honks? Banjo. Oh no, hold on. What do you mean OBS disconnected? There it is.
What are you doing?
I didn't do anything. It did it by itself. Hold on. Can you guys see it again?
Did you die?
I don't know. Okay, cool. Everybody's like, my Wi-Fi, and I'm like, no, it's not your Wi-Fi.
What
promise.
happened?
OBS took a shit. I was about to show them the tickets. Hold on, I don't remember if I actually downloaded it yet or if it's just in Canva still. Where are you?
Are we back?
We're back.
No.
Are we back?
No.
No.
Oh.
No.
There it is. Okay, I did download it. Hold on. I will show you guys a sneak peek of it. Doo-doo. There you are.
Oh god. Oh.
Here it is. Up at the top. Just a cute little thing. And I was thinking of, like, legitimately doing a thing where I change the numbers on it, but I don't know yet, because it would be easier to not change the numbers. But it would also be really, like, a cool personalization to change the number for each one.
1987.
Yeah. I forget what the blank spot is. I'd have to look at tickets again. I don't remember if I left that. Oh, that's right. I was gonna leave that open to put a QR code in there, actually, that was gonna lead to something funny.
A rickroll.
Oh, yeah? You guys like that? Excuse me. But yeah, I want to print it out on photo paper and then laminate them. I think that'd be really cool. Snoozy says, I will pay extra to have mine be 69. I beg, I plead. It'd be cute if you could change the date so that you could put your birthday or something. I could probably do that, honestly, if y'all, I could be like, hey, leave a note if you want a specific number. Is that the bite of 87? See, November 25th is actually a very specific number because that is the day that, Star Palace canonically opens. So I thought it'd be funny to give you all opening day tickets. But what we could do is a silly little thing where, like, your general admission number, that's the number that is, like, your birthday. But yeah, alright, I'm gonna hide that again. Boop. That way we can focus on Gknight's beautiful art.
I don't know about that.
Dying. God, I want to watch the Mater thing, and I don't know if it'll demonetize us.
It's Disney, probably.
Yeah, probably.
I don't even fucking know what he said half the time. Good lord.
Because the accent is so strong.
Ah! No! Ah!
Yep, November 25th.
What am I missing?
Oh.
What the fuck? Oh. Go back.
Oh, the top. You missed the top. Top of his hair.
No, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
No, because it's in the border.
If you close that, I promise you it'll work.
No, here I found it.
Did you?
Yep.
It's all... Savvy's floof shall fill the screen.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay,
there.
you're right. You're right. You're right. Okay.
I know my Procreate.
But yeah, I don't really know how much to charge for the tickets yet. It might be $10, which I know might sound a little expensive, but it's also because, like, ink is expensive and that that photo printer paper is expensive and
1 million fast tokens.
everything is expensive. Yeah, it's probably gonna be either 10 or 15, but thankfully I can do free shipping for you guys because I can just put it in an envelope and use stamps, and if I use stamps, I always give people free shipping for it, so, like, stickers are usually free shipping. But yeah, your soul is the cost.
1 fast token.
Charge the amount the actual tickets would cost, of course. I mean, that would probably be like
40.
$30, because it's just admission. The ticket also even states that the dinner show is not included, which is the little circus show that they do at night. So that's an extra
Greedy.
charge. Huh?
Greedy.
Yep. Imagine all of us being the first crowd to see Star Palace. I mean, like, all of us, and we could meet the show and show each other our fan arts. That'd be cute. The bucket tool is against Gknight today. Ink is insanely expensive. It is. Ink is so expensive. And
His
my
hair is
printer's
so
also being
big.
stupid. Sorry, I'm having breathing issues today. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a thing where, like, I actually did the full Star Palace website, like, as though you were actually gonna go to Star Palace and you could buy tickets from there, but that would also require me to spend, like, an extra amount of money to buy the URL, and as cool as it would be, it's an awful lot of work.
And more art.
Mm-hmm.
Pay for us to go to a convention.
Snoozy said, I'd be screaming if I met all of you guys. I'm gonna be honest. I mean this in an extremely positive way.
Alright, when are we planning a trip to the UK?
I want to go back to the UK, honestly. I've been once.
I'm sure Doof would be more than happy to go back to the UK.
Oh,
again.
absolutely. Wait, is there a specific year Star Palace is set in? It's kind of nebulous. I didn't assign an actual year, but it's kind of present day to slightly a little bit in the future. It's supposed to be more or less like present day, though. It's kind of just in a world where they're a little bit more technically advanced, technologically advanced than us. I can word. Excuse me. Snoozy says, yes, visit my land.
Visit the Brit.
Snoozy says, howdy, hey, I would do the art any day. I still need to make the announcement of us looking for other artists. I will be honest, we are kind of looking for volunteers first. Because we don't really have a lot of extra money from the Kickstarter to go towards art. So it'd probably be on a volunteer basis first, and then we could, like, hire and pay afterwards. But if I'm being fully honest, the people who volunteered are going to be the most likely to get the money first. Like, I wouldn't just hire someone else in and then be like, cool, they get money, but you who's been with me forever is you know, gonna still do stuff for free. Because that would not be fair. Cricket is definitely the adultier adult. Yeah. Yeah. Snoozy's volunteering. Absolutely. We already have a good majority of the art that we need for the next Kickstarter, which is the Christmas theme. So any of you who are patrons and you're in the Patreon server, like, you can see the stickers that Frazzy has designed already, the Christmas stickers. But the theming for the one that is going to be after that is 70s themed. And then the very last Kickstarter we're throwing for Star Palace itself is going to be red carpet themed. So kind of like, you know, they're going to like a movie premiere kind of thing, which is very, very exciting because we basically have just those 3 left, and then we have enough to fully produce the rest of the audiobook. And, sorry, my throat is doing a thing. Let me get a drink. And, we have almost all of what we need for Jess to do Shura's completely, like, original song, which is really exciting. So the last 2 Kickstarters, this one and the one before it, we got the stretch goal of an extra 500. So she's been paid 1,000 so far, and so we need 250 more, and that is exactly what we need for, it's partial rights technically, but yeah, she's gonna compose it, she's going to actually, you know, do all the music for it, she's gonna write the lyrics, she's gonna sing it, she's gonna put it all together. It's a lot of work, but we're really, really excited to have a custom Shura song. And honestly, if I could get in contact with even more, like, music producers, I would love to do a full Star Palace album of, like, each character getting their own song. I think it'd be really neat.
And after you sing?
Yeah. You've sung before.
But I can't.
Yeah, you can.
Twitter.
I cannot. Let's pull classic Disney and get a singing double.
No. It has to be you. I will accept no other.
But I can't.
Yeah, you can. You've done
I
it
cannot.
before.
No. Yeah, badly.
Everybody loved it.
They love garbage.
No.
Wow. Thanks.
Reed, don't you want money?
I mean, yeah. Okay, here. Give me the money and then get someone else.
No. Yeah, I really want a Star Palace album done because that would be absolutely fantastic. See, if anyone needs their voice replaced for singing, it would be me. So I need someone who knows how to do pitch correction because I can hold a tune. I can. But it also kind of depends on like what my throat is doing that day, and I definitely have moments where like I crack. And I need someone to do some corrections on that. See,
Just
Rainier
a
says,
little bit.
Huh?
Just a little bit.
I don't like my voice.
No?
No.
Fix it.
Snoozy says, Reed, my taste is impeccable and I listen to those Zavi songs an embarrassing amount of times a day. You do amazing.
Oh, stop listening. I forbid you from listening. Take down the videos.
Nope. I refuse.
Delete them.
No. I will say, it's never ever gonna happen, but if I could choose, like, one person out of everyone in the world to do Fairy's singing voice, I would choose Dolly Parton. Immediately. Queen Dolly.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I see.
Actually, Calen, wouldn't it be fun one day, some people coming up with fan-made songs? That would be cool. I would love to see people do that. I love fan-made content in general. I love seeing what y'all come up with. I love seeing stuff that's been drawn. Like, yes. Hold on, my throat's doing a thing.
Oh no.
Okay, hopefully it's done now. Hear me out, Star Palace ARG. I mean, that would be really cool. It'd be a lot of work, but it'd be really cool. As it is, like, I honestly think it would be really cool to make a game. We've talked about, like, a dating sim before. It's just kind of, that's a lot more artwork, and I need somebody who knows how to put those kinds of games together. So, yeah.
And money.
And money, yeah. IDKY, but I can imagine Zavi singing the Margaritas song? What song is that? I don't know. Oh, excuse me. God, you know who I would love to design a song for Star Palace? The guy you showed me, Gknight. What is it? CG5?
Oh, CG5.
Yeah. God, he's good.
Bop.
I've been listening to Ruin Lullaby just non-stop ever since you showed it to me. I love it.
It is so addicting. It's gonna end up being my #1 song in Spotify and YouTube
It's
at
so
the end of the
good.
year.
Oh, you missed a spot in the hair.
No, I did not.
Did in the corner.
Nope, I would never because Fairy is a queen and I would not.
The Jimmy Buffett song. You mean Margaritaville?
Rest in peace, Lord and Savior Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah.
Who's getting the Margaritavilles? Time to buy him out.
This is, oh my gosh, CG5 is one of the best. He legitimately is, honestly. I would die if he wanted to do a song for Star Palace. Like, happy die.
It would be a bop.
How would Zavi help a kid with hiccups? He'd tell the kid to hold their
Scare
breath.
him.
No!
Jump scare.
He'd tell the kid to hold their breath. If that didn't work, he would give them water, and if that didn't work, he would actually hold the kid upside down. And that's all he knows. Who's TLT again?
The Living Tombstone.
Oh! I'm not good with, what's it called? Acronyms? I think it'd be cooler to see them each do something rather than, like, them working together would be great, but I love the idea of, like, allowing a creator to just, like, shine and do what they're best at.
Also, CG5's style of music and composition
It's
fits
very
Star Palace a lot.
Yeah. Did you see the video of those two guys going to every Margaritaville in US and Canada? I did. I watched both of their videos. They're great.
I love Ted.
If any animation YouTube could animate Star Palace, who would it be? God, there's so many good ones. I do love Fluffy Pillow, which is the person who does all of those really cool sun and moon animations.
Oh, absolutely.
I think they'd be great at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, that'd be great.
Yeah, I think that would be my top pick, honestly. Imagine a Zavi thirst trap. I mean, Zavi in general is kind of a thirst trap.
There's videos of Savvy thirst traps. What are you on about?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it already exists. Just go through the channel.
Yeah.
That is 90% of his content.
Yeah. Yeah, back when we used to do the shit posts before we started, like, actually producing Star Palace.
We should go back.
We don't have enough
Do them again.
time for that, because Gknight's gotta do the panels.
Mwah.
I can't make him do, shitpost panels on top of normal panels. That's not fair.
Sure you can.
No.
Very easily.
May says, I was thinking Let Me Explain Studios. I have to look them up. I don't actually
How
know
about
if I know
you
them.
do it, Reed?
No.
Yeah, how
No.
about you do them? Well, then post them on your channel. It's free content. See, Let Me Explain
Studios looks cute, but they kind of just do, like, a smiley face character with no mouth. Like, I don't actually see anything else on their channel except for that, because I think they just, it looks like they just tell stories.
Oh, honestly, do you know who else would be good, Calen?
Hmm?
That one animator that made the ship in a bottle animatic that I showed you?
I'd have to look at who they are again.
On...
Another one.
That
Odd
is a
one out.
fantastic animatic, but do they actually animate, or do they just do animatics?
I think they animate too.
Hmm.
If not, they could just be like storyboard, which
True.
honestly, very good.
Shandazi? Is that who it is?
Yeah.
Oh, they've done FNAF stuff as well.
Yeah.
I've seen some of them, apparently.
Their expressions are on point.
Mm.
I love their art style, it's very good.
Oh yeah, they did the lights on animatic. I remember now.
Yeah, I could do this. Like, this would be good. I could work with this.
Yeah. Okay, they do really, really short animations. Yeah, it looks like most of what they do is animatics, but they do short animations. Yeah, I think my top pick would still be Fluffy Pillows, but this would be a good, like, second choice. Like, not saying that they're not as good, it's just it seems like they do mostly animatics, whereas Fluffy Pillow does mostly animations. What is ramshackle art style? Who dat? Oh, yeah, their art's really good. See, one thing that I would want, admittedly, is I want it to stay in the same style that it is, because this is the official, like, Star Palace style. So, that's the hard part about animation, is you need to find someone who can replicate it in the official style. Because there are a lot of artists who can do that, but there are some people who unfortunately get stuck in their own style and they can't replicate it, which is great if they're doing their own thing, but if they want a job with, like, a company or somebody who is trying to hire them to do things in a specific style, it does kind of keep them from being able to get that job. So, like, I am okay with some different styles for merch and for, like, promotion, but if it ever came down to getting something animated, I would want it to stick with this style. The person who did an animation from the song Mind Electric is also a good choice. I have no idea who that is. You guys are gonna have to actually tell me who the artists are, because I'm not gonna be able to tell if it's a specific video you're mentioning. But yeah, specific styles are very important for certain things. Like, I do remember I actually had an issue back when I was first working on Gartha with, I'd hired someone to do something and I wanted it in that specific style, but then they kept changing the style, and I'm like, no, this is the official reference thing. Like, I need it done in this style. Imagine Zappy did anime style. Gknight's already done that.
Long ass time ago, and it wasn't that good. Don't worry about it. Don't look it up.
It was funny though. Yeah, I think y'all are kind of
pull that up.
I think y'all are kind of missing out on some of the stuff that was in the shit posts. So look in the Star Palace playlist, because there's a lot of good stuff in there. Snoozy's been there since the beginning. I know there's quite a few of you who have been there since the beginning. Ah yes, Fairy's hips. Yep.
Absolutely.
Snoozy's like, did someone say Zappy's hips? No, they
No.
said Fairy's hips.
Learn to read, idiot.
Can we see it again? Like I said, you just gotta go look at the videos. Doesn't Snoozy have a folder with basically all of Zappy's art? Yeah, I think so.
Wouldn't be surprised.
They're called Lonely Man's Lazarus?
Calm down, Snoozy.
They only have 3 videos. And they look good, but it doesn't quite look like the right style. Oh my god, Snoozy, you have almost 500 images in that folder? Are there oh, there's so many. I didn't even realize there were that many images at this point.
Wow. The collection.
A fine addition to my collection.
switch up the music a little bit for you guys.
Oh shit.
Huh?
Apparently the Nintendo Switch has passed the lifetime sales of the Wii in the US.
Not surprised.
The Wii used to be like the most popular console, didn't it?
Oh.
I think so.
Oh, the PS2.
I still have a PS2 somewhere. Hear me out, a Star Palace pillow fight. Oh yeah, by the way, for all of y'all that are interested, I will be opening up pre-orders soon. We have Shura pillows, and thanks to Potato, we also have Doc pillows. But what I'm probably gonna do is actually set up a pre-order for all of the existing pillows. So if y'all missed out on getting Zavi, or Fairy Floss, or Mirage, or you want a Shura or a Doc, I will open pre-orders for all of them because I can order them at the same time.
The crew.
The crew.
Gang.
Yep. As per usual, they're going to be $60 each plus shipping. There's a lot of stuff I gotta do. I gotta put those up for sale. I'm still getting things ready for the convention that's in a couple of weeks. Because I am going to be in the Artist Alley for like half of 2 days. But yeah. Oh yeah, I did talk about it in the server, but if y'all would like to get a hold of some like old Kickstarter designs, I did open up, where did the link go? There we go. I did actually open up a Redbubble because we had so much issue with, or so many issues rather, with the t-shirt printing company for the last Kickstarter for the t-shirts. Honestly, Redbubble, while the quality isn't the best that I've ever seen, it is still a pretty good option, and I want to give you guys options that aren't going to break my bank, because I did have a little bit of an issue with Printify, just in general. I wasn't actually making like anything off of it. I basically would just be paying for the production of things and all of the shipping and everything. It was a nightmare. But yeah, and honestly, Redbubble is better than TeePublic or whatever. Yeah, I think I used TeePublic last time. I actually got one of my little doodle shirts, and the print is rubbing off of it, and I've never had that issue with Redbubble. So, yeah, check it out if you guys would like.
Do it!
Snooty says, me with my 2 Zavi body pillows already. I will buy another.
Oh my god, you don't need 3, Snoozy.
Yes, you do. See, she needs 1 to snuggle and 2 to put up on her wall so that she can have both sides of it facing her at all times.
Mm-hmm.
Which of the team would do best in a pillow fight?
Savvy, he can hold 4 pillows.
Yeah, Zavi has the most arms, so yeah. Snoozy says, shush, I defend myself, but you're not wrong. Oh yeah, but going back to the whole art thing, we do have a couple of things that we are looking for too, when it comes to people who are volunteering. Like, as an example, it has to be digital, and you do have to be able to, at the very least, like, a little bit replicate the style. Like, again, Snoozy, I'd be up for you doing it for sure, especially if it comes to, drawing Zavi and Eerie. Like, you're good at all of them, but you excel with those two. Like, your style with Zavi and Eerie is just, like, immaculate.
Eerie and Snoozy's style gives me life. I be eating that shit up.
Uh-huh. Ten out of 9 therapists suggest the triple Zavi experience for free serotonin. Obviously, Snoozy has a lot of experience drawing Zavi, because we know why.
Do we know?
Yep. Also, it is an automatic thing where if you design a piece of merch, you get that piece of merch for free. I'm just saying. I always do that for people who design merch for me, is that you earn a piece of it because of the fact that you could also then use it in a portfolio. Anything that you design for merchandise or anything like that, you can use in an artistic portfolio. So, like, Mango has a copy of every single body pillow that they've designed so that they have both a portfolio that they can put together in, like, a little book, but they also have the physical items that they can whip out and be like, I designed this. Gknight's got a lot of shit he can use in an artistic portfolio.
I do.
What's funny, actually, is you can use Star Palace as something that'll, because I know you wanted to go to, like, animation school, you can whip up a portfolio with all of this stuff and be like, yeah, I've actually worked on a project, and that'll make you look even better to the college.
I'll be like, hey, bitches, let me in. Look at this shit I've done.
Look at this.
Yep.
Look at my stuff.
Here's 500 images that I have done.
And here are not the not safe for work ones.
He's like, you into porn? Here's this as well.
Yeah,
here's my...
you want to see the good stuff? Here
it
is.
Oh my god. Here's my quote-unquote anatomy practice.
Yeah, here's my body practice.
Anatomy and posing.
Last Kid said, wait, we get it for free? Yeah, if I hire someone on as like an art volunteer, if you design a piece of merch, you get a piece of that merch. Imagine the Star Palace crew having a cookie baking contest. I feel like Mirage would lose that. I'm not even gonna lie. Unless Eerie was guiding them. I feel like Eerie guiding them would make them either win or be like second place. God, I don't know about Fairy. I feel like Fairy would be... God, they would all actually be relatively decent.
No, Taki would win.
That's true. Taki is a food preparation bot. He would win by
He's
default.
literally a chef.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Think so?
Yes, he was built to cook. Time to cook.
Smoothie says, oh, I have a few anatomy practices for Zavi. I mean, what? I know, you refuse to show them to us.
Quit kissing, Snoozy.
I think I've seen like one or two drawings of Zavi from you. So like, you know, get with it.
Oh, that's to say you're not gonna show Reed.
Yeah, let's get it. It would have to be digital art because honestly, if people are designing things in traditional art, there's no way to get a good like image of it. Especially because I have had people come to me and like offer me to do like backgrounds and stuff like that, but they do it traditionally and it's kind of just like pencil drawings, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, my dude. Like, it's sweet of you to offer, but we kind of have to uphold like a quality standard kind of thing. Who would be the Gordon Ramsay of Star Palace? Taki. Taki would absolutely be the Gordon.
This shit is raw.
Where is the lamb sauce? Okay. Allergies. Oh, hey, Blitz. Blitzkrieg is here.
Hello. Oh my god, why is this line art fuck?
Want to talk about it?
May says, okay, how does everyone feel about a Star Palace AU? I mean, there's already lots of AUs. There are canon AUs.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Like, I honestly would like to write a story involving the human AU, which would probably actually be a book of short stories about each individual character before they, like, become roommates. I have a whole thing. Huh?
Someone just said, I'd let Taki cook. Let him cook.
Ooh, what are those? The Great One has said something. You should look at it, because I don't think I can pronounce that first word.
Ooh, I've heard of those, but I've never actually tried them. They are pretty good.
How do you say that? Polvorones?
Polvorones.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, mostly. Rosas.
Oh.
Let me look up a recipe for that, because I don't know what it is, but I want to try it. Oh, they're pink! They're so cute!
Yeah, they're rosas.
Rosa. I like it. Aw, Snoozy says, I honestly have such a lack of confidence in my art, and hearing that you'd be so willing to have me on board for designing things makes me so ridiculously happy. Aw. Snoozy, we love your art. We do. I still have your art as my banner.
Snoozy, open commissions. I'd hook you up in an instant. I need consumption.
But yeah, there are canon AUs. Like, again, the human AU is, like, legit its own thing at this point. I stopped developing it, but I was thinking about a demon AU, which was really, really fun. I did those designs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also the ocean AU.
Yeah. I do think it'd be fun at some point to have, like, a multiverse sticker pack of,
the
like...
multiverse.
The multiverse. Of like all those different designs, but you know, better because I can draw just well enough to get a design out, and then I hand it over to somebody else and go, make this pretty. Excuse me. Oop, so I knock shit over in here.
Star Palace into the multiverse. There's so many AUs. And now we have also the theme park one going.
I'm having trouble deciding if I want that to be an AU or if I actually want that to be like the sequel.
A fucking sequel.
Because I think that'd be funny as shit.
Wait, which would? What would?
The theme park thing.
The theme park.
Yeah.
We're back.
Yeah. Into the Zaviverse. No, the bots are... Wait, would there be... Oh, sorry. Would there be bots that are made for combat sports and by extension illegal fighting rings? I mean, not really, because sports are definitely still something that's done by a person. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't really be up for watching bot sports because that would be kind of boring. The only thing I can see is something like what they already have, which is like the... What is it? It's like Bot Wars, where like you design like the little machines. Oh, there's a spat in a hat.
I know.
Where you design like little machines and have them fight, but I feel like it would be kind of weird to do that with the bigger bots. I don't know. There's always somebody who would probably be into something like that, but Is Thiago short in the human AU? I want to draw him, but I don't want to play into the short Mexican stereotype. He is actually short, though.
He is.
I had the canon heights up somewhere on Tumblr. We don't have the official human designs yet. I am gonna probably be working on that with Frazzy very soon. bot fighting like Big Hero 6. Oh, Snoozy, that's too low. No. Snoozy wants to charge 15 euros for a full piece. Snoozy, you have to take into consideration how much time you put into this. You're doing this with your fucking finger. On your phone. You need to charge more than that.
I'm going to fucking bite your kneecaps if you do that.
Snoozy, if you charge anything less than $30 for a flat color, I will come after your kneecaps. And that is a flat color. That's not a fully finished. You should be charging like at least 50. At minimum 50. I honestly think that your art is worth more than that, but it's always hard when you're just starting out. But you have to take into consideration how much time it takes you to do these things, because you're not doing them on like a tablet or anything like that. Snooty says I'm gonna go feral once Zachary arrives. Would Zavi have dyed hair in the human AU? No, he has brown hair. He's brown curly hair, because the human AU takes place in the 70s. Yeah, 15 euros is at best a sketch, if even that. Yeah, I could see you charging $15 or euros for a sketch, but if you're doing anything more than that, you need to charge more. Like, 15 for a sketch, 25 for lines, 30 for flat colors, at least 45 for, like, full shading. And don't forget to charge extra for backgrounds.
Don't forget about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then do a deal if it's multiple characters.
Exactly.
Yeah. Verity says, know your value and the value of your time and talent, Snoozy. Yeah, absolutely. In fact, so you don't forget, Snoozy, I'm gonna type this all out to you in our little private server that we have that you never use. What did I say, 20 or 25 for line art?
25.
Okay. You know, I'm gonna say 35 for flat color, because again, Susie's doing this on their phone.
And then 50 for full everything.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now we're cooking.
Probably... For the sketch, I'm going to say like $5 for an extra character, $10 for an extra character for line art, 15 for flat color. Maybe. I don't know, I'm just going to say charge extra for extra characters. There. So in the human AU, will Zavi have those types of eyes that stare into your soul? Yeah. Emerald-colored eyes. No, Snoozy, oh my fucking god. Snoozy says I would have charged at maximum $25 of the birthday piece that I did for... No! No.
I'm going to come after you.
Snoozy. You know what? Let me show everybody. Let me show everybody this image. Hold on.
25 for that? Are you high?
Absolutely not.
You are nuts.
That is a minimum of $100 piece right there. Minimum.
At least.
Hold on, where is it?
More.
Where is it? I don't remember where I saved it, but I know I saved it. Fuck. Where is it? Hold on, wait. I think I can get it again. Because it was in Calen fan art. Oh shit, I forgot I posted a whole bunch of shit in here. No! Where is it? There it is. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 characters. There's no way you could charge $25 for that. Absolutely fucking not. Wait till you all see this. Hold on. All of you who haven't seen it yet. It's huge. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. This is
beautiful.
At minimum. Honestly, it does need to be more than $100 because that is 10 characters. That would be $10 per character. And this is like fully shaded. So I want to say at minimum $150 for this. Minimum.
At the very least.
Yeah. Like, oh my god, Snoozy. I'm screaming. Oh yeah, by the way, Snoozy, I also really love how you draw Taki. I think my favorite characters that you draw is Zavi, Eri, and Taki. And honestly, Cricket as well. But yeah, no. Look at how amazing this is, guys. There's no way that is worth just $25. You also, like, where was it? Hold on. You showed me the thing that said how many hours you worked on this. You worked on this for 81, almost 82 hours. You can't charge $25 for 82 hours worth of work that you did on your phone with your finger. Absolutely fucking not.
Snoozy has a kind of power that I was never able to wield. Drawing with your fingers and actually making it look good.
Everyone's like, she did that with her finger. Yeah, Snoozy did this with her finger. On
Those
her
magical
phone.
fingers.
Yeah. Which is part
Like
of why
my
it took so
God.
long.
Snoozy is a beast.
Mhm. Yeah, Snoozy. Minimum 150. Just, God. Yeah, Frown just did the calculation. That's 3 cents an hour.
$1950s, fucking, what are they called?
Huh?
Warehouse workers.
Yeah. Sweatshop worker.
Yeah.
Snoozy's just a small child in a sweatshop drawing with her finger. Yeah, that was, everybody's just like, what? Yeah, yeah. Snoozy, don't you butt me. No butts. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
No.
Absolutely not.
Not allowed, Snoozy. You better pay the price that you're worth.
Mm-hmm.
Or charge, fuck.
Know your worth.
Not pay.
Yeah.
Pay the price.
Know your worth.
Because your art is worth it, Snoozy.
Uh-huh.
If you say otherwise, I will come after you. I will fly to the UK and find you.
Mm-hmm. Collapses into Family Guy death pose. You know what? I know I'm taking volunteers, but Snoozy, you work so hard, and the fact that you only do this with, like, you don't have normal drawing supplies. How about this? How about I offer you a trade? How about I write you
Trade offer.
Zavi not safe for work fanfic for your art?
A fair price to pay.
How does that sound? And then again, you also get a copy of the merch that you design.
Come on, Snoozy, it's a good deal. You know it.
Verity says Smoozy just not Smoozy. Snoozy just a
Smoosh.
small wife in the fan art factory, just trying to make ends meet like a little Oliver Twist child. Snoozy says, "What? Do we have a deal?"
What'd you shake a poor sinner's hand?
That's what I thought.
Are you ready? Come on, Snoozy, take the deal. You're being hired.
Snoozy,
Said hiring.
Susie says, I'd be absolutely batshit crazy not to accept, but keyboard mash, how do you value my art this much? God, you have such good art. Come on. Come on, accept
You
it.
say I am actually going to beat you up.
What is
Your
with
art
all
so
of you
good.
in thinking that your art isn't good? I'm gonna kill all of you.
Well, see, here's the thing, Calen. Us artists are too preoccupied making sure that there are no mistakes, and we see the whole process. Everyone sees only the final product, but we see all the mistakes and we save them into our little brain, and we're just like, hey, this is shit.
I'm gonna eat your kneecaps.
Shut up.
I'm gonna crawl around in your walls and eat your kneecaps.
No.
I swear.
No.
Calen's making an offer Snoozy can't refuse.
Transformation Central.
Yeah, Snoozy, legit, just like type me whatever you want. And I'll work on it. I have that one writing commission for Potato First right now that I need to finish, but I will get to yours after that. In between writing Star Palace.
Come on, Snoozy, shake the hand.
Snoozy, what do you want Zavi to do, huh? What do you want him to do? I think I killed her.
Snoozy, come back.
Return.
Come back, Snoozy.
She says she needs an inhaler right now. I called it, I killed her. Oh, you and me both, I'm dying.
Savvy is your inhaler.
Oh, you do not want to know, but Snoozy, I need to know. I need to know what you want me to write.
We'll see, Snoozy. She's gotta know so she can write it.
I gotta
So,
know.
that's good.
You gotta DM it to me so I know what to write for you.
Don't worry, it'll be private. Tell you this, Snoozy, I'll spice up the deal since your birthday also passed. I'll add in a little something from my end. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Wink,
Calen,
wink.
I have an idea. Hold on, let me message you this.
Yeah? Yeah, what you got?
I'm gonna type.
Mm-hmm. Verity says I'd like to report a murder right there. Man, this must be a juicy idea if you're still typing.
I'm trying to think of how to word it.
Oh?
There we go.
Ooh, yes.
Man, you guys leaving me out of it? Okay, I'll see what it is.
She would die. Hold on, I'll take a screenshot and send it to you. There you go. Susie says, oh god, what guys? I only asked what the price should be. I charge for art. Don't gang up on me. Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah.
too late, Snoozy.
It's too
We're
late.
coming after you.
Yeah, you're gonna die, but in a good way.
So,
Yes.
Gknight, what do you think?
Absolutely.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Snoozy, if,
Perfect. Calen writes it, I draw it, and Reed does the thing.
yeah. Leave Snoozy be. Snoozy just wants to draw and love on Zavi. So
We are unable
Snoozy,
to.
Snoozy, do we have a deal? Do you want to be one of our volunteers?
Come on, Snoozy, you just gotta virtually shake our hand that we're
Uh-huh.
totally stretching out for you.
Uh-huh.
Come on, you know you wanna.
Put the handshake emoji.
I'm trying. Where is it?
Exactly.
I'm looking for it. Where is it?
Come on, Snoozy.
Come on, Snoozy. Give me this emoji
Come
back.
on.
Come on.
Come on, Snoozy.
Come
We're
on.
waiting.
Reed, pop your handshake in there too, since we're all doing stuff. Become a frog, Susie? Come on, Snoozy, do the handshake. Accept a deal. Do it. We gotta end the stream soon because I gotta take. Yeah!
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 Welcome aboard, Snoozy.
I'm taking a screenshot of that. You can't back out of it now.
we just made history today.
Snoozy just sold me her soul.
Yes.
She has answered, yeah. Snoozy, I'm gonna write you some good shit.
You can blame my friends on the other side.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got her.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to the team.
Oh, excuse me. Well, you know what this means? This means I can add Snoozy to the work group chat.
True, she can see all our shenanigans.
Yeah. I can make you your own room, Snoozy, where we have like a to-do list so that way everything is all nice and organized.
The snoozin' room.
The Snoozy room.
Snoozin'.
Hold on. Invite you. There we go.
Imagine you just force Snoozin into the VC now that she's in.
I think we would kill her if we did that. Maybe next time, though.
Hee. See, Snoozin says she's part of the team now. We all gotta get you on a stream now.
Uh-huh. The Bub Hub. Oh, I love that. That's so cute. We're doing that. I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Bub Hub. It is there. Susie says, so much has happened in the past half hour, I'm gonna collapse. And when you get added in, I can give you the little title of Le Artiste.
Le Artiste.
So, thus, Snoozy was never heard from again. Calen, Gknight, and Reed were all questioned later as to what their scheme was and how it involved Snoozy. The only response given was a giggle and a wink. There we go. What you wanted, commission advice, but what you got instead, harassed.
Snoozy got harassed into the team.
Join us or die.
Join us or suffer.
Mm-hmm. Snoozy, I am sure your voice is not gross.
Quiet, Snoozy.
Harassed with love, yeah?
Of course, of course.
Alright, we should probably wrap up within the next 10 minutes or so. Because
Good
I
one.
gotta take Mango grocery shopping. Yeah, you done, Reed? Uh-huh. Snoozy, I'm sure you don't sound 12. Snoozy, how does it feel to join a cult?
The gang casually kidnapped Snoozy.
Clown cult. Reed be like, you will be assimilated. We are the Borg.
Forever gold.
Reed, look, your mom's here.
No.
Hi, Mom.
Get out. Get out.
Mom, you popped in and we have 10 minutes left.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mila. It's okay. You're good. I always leave the streams up so you can always watch it later. Excuse me. Calen after Snoozy accepted. Yes! Yeah, pretty much.
Yes.
Breathing problems. Snoozy, come on, do it, do it. Join the group chat.
Come on, Snoozy, we're waiting.
Join the Star Palace work chat.
We won't force you into a VC yet, don't worry. It was just a joke and we were kidding.
Or were we?
It's only game.
Today.
Not today, because we're almost done.
Your
But
mom said
another
how
time.
rude.
Don't be rude to my read.
I don't want to hear it.
I love how everyone's saying hi to your mom now. Yeah, get in here, Snoozy.
Come on,
do it,
Snoozy.
do it, do it.
We are waiting. Come on, hit the button. You know you wanna.
Join the cult.
Join us.
Join now.
Wait, aren't we already a clown worshipping cult? We are. We are.
See, but with Snoozy, the puzzle is complete.
Yeah. I will. I'll take Snoozy's soul. Is Snoozy now a poor unfortunate soul? Yes.
Poor unfortunate soul. Didn't know we were gonna be making so many Disney references this stream.
Actually, I did get an ask on Tumblr, asking what everyone's favorite villain songs are, and so I answered that this morning. That was fun.
Ooh.
I had Fairy answer a very, very, uncommon one, actually, which was a lot of fun. There's that not-so-great movie, Home on the Range, where the villain sings a yodeling song.
Oh,
And,
yeah!
Yeah,
I
that
love
song's
that movie.
kind of a bop, though.
I love that movie.
I need to rewatch it again. I've only seen it. I actually saw it in theaters. Snoozy's here!
Yodel, 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 yodel.
Yes!
I love it. It's
Yeah.
so catchy. Yes! Snoozy!
Yeah! Okay, I gotta give you your role of the artist. There you are. After all these years, we have them all. No, not the rabbit! It is. It's a good villain song. I love that song. Her other favorite though is not the Gaston song that you would think. It's actually Kill the Beast.
Rip.
Yep. And then hold on, let me also open this up because I want to tell you guys the other ones. So Zavi obviously picked Be Prepared because Scar is fabulous, and also The Madness of King Scar, which was actually cut from the movie. And then Mirage obviously picked Actor's Life from Pinocchio, but also picked Mother's Knows Best.
Oh my god.
To which,
You know what? I agree with him.
yeah, to which Zavi was like, you do have mommy issues, don't you?
Hey, Mirage, me and you too. Don't worry, buddy. I get you. Reed, your mom is saying you should sing a song for being rude. I agree with her.
Don't you have things to do? Get out.
Wow!
So mean to
Go
Mom.
away.
Oh man. So yeah, everybody's
Kill the
talking
Beast is
about.
honestly very good, yes.
It's such a bop. Also, there's nothing like there's a live action like theater version of Beauty and the Beast at Hollywood Studios. It's like a shorter version. It's like roughly half an hour long. And when you're in a live theater, and they're singing Kill the Beast, you get into it. You really do. It's so good. And also, you know, in her human AU, she's a hunter, so...
Even in the live-action remake of Beauty and the Beast, the Kill the Beast song was also very good. Which I'm very happy about.
Reed being stone cold. Reed moment.
Ma says, see how I'm treated. Wow, Reed. Wow.
True, Cruella de Vil is very, very good. But yeah, no, I love how everyone's just like, Home on the Range was great. I think it also partially had to do with who I saw it with. The person that I saw it with was not into it, and so that can affect you when you're watching a movie. If the person who's with you is not into it or like legitimately doesn't like it, it kind of makes you not like it as much. We should rewatch Home on the Range. We should do it. Yeah. At least we learn Reed is not only rude to us, but his mother too.
Yep, that's right. You thought you were special? Nope.
Wow.
And I still am.
That's not a Disney song. It is a good song.
What's not a Disney song?
In the Dark of the Night. A lot of people, for some reason, think that Anastasia is a Disney movie, which it is not. It was, I believe... Oh god, I can't remember if it was WB or if it was Paramount, but it's a Don Bluth movie. And Don Bluth has not worked with Disney. Or if he has, it was a long time ago. I can't remember now, but yeah, no, it's a Don Bluth film. So, like, Thumbelina and, like, other stuff like that. Those are all Don Bluth. Rockadoodle. I love Rockadoodle. Oh my god. Land Before Time. That is also a Don Bluth film. But yeah, Dark of the Night is a fantastic, fantastic song. But I was asked specifically about, Disney songs in that ask. Ah, okay. Cam said they never said Disney. Yeah, I just got confused. Yes, yes, Prince of Egypt playing with the big boys. Absolutely.
Yeah. Also the plagues, good lord. Oh, it hits so hard.
I'm not usually into religious movies, but you know what? Prince of Egypt automatically gets a pass from me. It is gorgeous to look at. Animation's phenomenal. All the music is done super well. Just, yes.
Yup. So good.
Also, most of the music in Thumbelina is absolute bop. I love the Frog Family song. I love the Beetle Ball. Like, it's so good. I love Mary the Mole. Just, yes. Oh, bye, Ma.
Bye, ma'am.
Oh, yeah, we got 1 minute left, so we should probably start wrapping. I gotta go get mango.
58, 57, 56.
We gotta go grocery shopping.
Do you though? I don't think so.
They need food.
Nah, they can wait.
You're hungry as a bear. Yes, Mary the Mole gets stuck in my head way too easily too, Molly. I love Mary the Mole. And I love Miss Field Mouse's voice. It's so cute. Who needs a soul when you can sip? True. True.
True.
Oh, lucky Molly. Molly saw Prince of Egypt in theaters. I did actually see Anastasia in theaters. That was really cool. And I loved Bartok so much. I used to have a Bartok toy that actually came from, I think it was like McDonald's or something, but he had a soft body and a hard head, and I think he actually had little like suckers on his hands because he was supposed to be like a thing that you put inside of a car window. I loved him. I loved him so much. God, I love Cats Don't Dance. It's also a really underrated
Cats
movie.
Don't Dance.
Because somebody said, imagine Zavi singing big and loud. I love that song. Also, Road to El Dorado. Very underrated.
Oh.
So good.
Love Road to El Dorado.
I'm really upset that they never released an actual, like, studio recording version of the soundtrack, and it's actually because, Elton John kind of, like, ripped his contract away because it was supposed to be a gay movie, and then they cut all the gay shit out, and he was like, you know what, you guys suck, we're not doing this.
Fuck you.
Mm-hmm. Zavi singing anything? Alright, my friends, it is time. We must end the stream. Thank y'all for coming.
Thank you, everyone.
Snoozy, thank you for selling me your soul. Yeah, look, good progress. You're almost done with this
now, Snoozy.
Reed, do you want to say goodbye?
No.
No?
Nope. Are they worthy?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Say goodbye.
Come on, bitches.
Pay me.
Later. Say goodbye.
$20 for a crisp goodbye.
Oh, say you said it. You said it. We're done.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye. Thank you for coming. Come again. Don't be stupid.
Thank you for your money.
Bye.
Bye.